This is Bob from the Police 911. That cop went over and talked to Chris for some reason. All right. I wonder if they grabbed Eli and Mike.
Oh, where are they? Yeah.
Check the sidewalk over there and see if they're walking up. You see him over there? Okay. Yeah, I see Mike. And that other cop car has his lights out. He just has his running lights on. There. Expanded focus. Huh?
Only me.
Oh, I'm sure they told them too. Huh?
You said something about stay on the sidewalk. I got one see like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're letting Mike and Eli stand over there. I'm going to go over there.
Yellow lights are flashing. Well, please, somebody else.
Hey.
Hey Bob, we're not supposed to leave the sidewalk,
Okay.
and their sergeant told them not to speak with us, so my goal is to get them to say something. It's gonna happen.
Weren't you mayor's security?
Who, her?
Yeah.
I've never seen a, no.
Yeah.
She worked as private security, G4S? Like the security guards that work for, that go
No,
to the mayor?
last mayor, she was the security guard.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, but, fuck, I think I'd rather work for a bunch of rapists than G4S security.
Oh no, she worked as a Portland police officer.
Oh, okay.
They have the.
Sergeant said you can come to this side if you want.
Oh, he spoke to us. You fucked up, buddy. But I promised I wouldn't tell that sergeant, but I'll just put it online and hopefully he doesn't watch the video. I'll do you a solid. Don't invite the other cop watchers over here because I wanted to hog you.
Remember that tall, half white, half black lady that?
Oh, yeah, I remember her. No, she was... Wait a minute. She worked in the mayor's office as like part of Mayor Adams' staff, right?
Yeah, but she was actually his security.
Really?
Yeah.
So I bet she watched the mayor of Waterloo snatch that camera out of Keith Davis's hand, didn't she?
Probably.
I bet. Why does a ponytail make me think of bronies?
So is this better than working security for the mayor?
Oh my god. Oh my god. You should get a raise for hanging out with me. Seriously. You deserve a raise. If he's only been on the job a year, he's probably making barely $130 an hour. They start him at about 28
Yeah.
in Portland. Depending on the job, you can get as much as like 35, like the start of these schools. Hey, I got a question for you to ignore since you're not allowed to speak to me. You know, cab drivers are murdered at twice the average that cops are. But when somebody kills a cab driver, they don't name a street after them. Or fucking put news stories up about it.
Hey, Chief Outlaw
Cab
flagged my
driver's
video.
job is twice as dangerous as yours. Where's Fallen Cab Driver Road at? Where can I find that street sign?
Shit, garbage men have more fatalities than police officers.
Oh yeah. You want to check out the Bureau of Labor Statistics and look at whose job is more dangerous, yours or taxi cab drivers. There's twice as many taxi cab drivers murdered as you guys. Shows you how dangerous your job is. On the job injuries, you guys don't even rank in the top 10. Road workers and sanitation workers, garbage men have a more dangerous job than you.
Hey, Mike,
What?
shut up. I'm still pissed off. Chief Outlaw flagged my YouTube video. I didn't do that.
They should name roads after taxi cab drivers when they get murdered at work. I don't see the news stories, you know. Brave taxi cab driver dies in a line of fire.
But you know, they did have a news story about that officer, those two officers that were killed in Florida.
Oh yeah.
That's been all over the news.
Yep, brave heroes.
Brave heroes.
Yeah,
they're
fighting Chinese food.
just fighting Chinese food. Fighting
Brave
Chinese.
heroes fighting Chinese food. Those cops that were killed in Florida recently weren't heroes.
No.
Nope. Oh hell no. You know what else is? You know what else is more dangerous than cops' jobs?
What's that?
Ladders.
Ladders?
Yeah, 33,000 Americans died falling off of ladders every year. It's only like what, 1,200 of you guys killed a year or some shit like that? That's pathetic. Ladder is more dangerous than a cop's job. Oh my God.
They just want to go back home to their families, all right?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, they want to go beat their husbands and wives and kids.
Oh, now don't be talking about statistics of cops and domestic violence. That's all propaganda.
It's all
It's
propaganda.
all propaganda. It's not true that you guys beat your spouses at like a dramatically higher rate than any other profession. That's all propaganda.
It's all
All that hate you guys get all the time, you didn't earn it. It's because of me filming. My video camera is why you have such a shitty public perception. Hey, you know that news story about the cops giving away the turkeys? Oh, like on Thanksgiving? Yeah, that same news story is in every town in America. You Google that news story, and it's amazing. It's almost as if though it's ran by a script. Like somebody's trying to propagandize and make you guys more human. I'm sorry that giving away one turkey a year doesn't make up for sucking revenue out of fucking soccer moms 24/7. Road piracy. If you had any dignity, you'd quit your job and find something that actually, I don't know, that was productive. Instead of turning human misery into fucking cash flow for a bunch of scumbag bankers that run the prison industrial complex. Incidentally, those same scumbag bankers, they've robbed your pension funds. They've devalued your currency and they give zero fucks about you. You know, if you research the history of tyrannies in the world, okay, the masters have always paid slave drivers just a tiny bit more in wages than the slaves. That's all you are, is wage slaves with guns in your hand. Willing to die for a bunch of plutocratic scumbags who don't give a fuck if you live or you die. I want to see the war on cops. Where is this magical mystery war?
There is no war on cops. That's the figment of their imagination.
Where is the highways and the high schools like named after cab drivers that get murdered? They get murdered at a twice as high rate as cops does. What's up with that?
Hey, may as well call those taxi cab drivers heroes.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, at least they're going after the people without guns or anything.
Right.
But see, the reason why they become police officers is this is the only career they can get.
What do you mean it's the only career? Well, actually, Portland Police Bureau's hiring practices is pretty stringent. It's pretty hard to get a job in Portland Police Bureau compared to other places.
Right, but look at it this way: they can't be doctors, they can't be nurses.
Why not?
Why not? They're not intelligent enough.
Oh, okay, right on.
Right?
Are you saying that pigs aren't smart, Bob? Pigs are very, very intelligent animals. Hey, don't go away. I'm just starting to roll out my best anti-pig state propaganda.
And let's see. Now, my understanding is that police IQ
Yeah.
average is about 70 in the United States.
I don't know about that, Bob. I think the average IQ in America is somewhere about 100.
No, I mean for the police.
Oh, for the police. I don't know if anybody's ever like averaged out the cop. Well, they have to write reports.
Yeah.
They have to test a lie. They have to know how to tell a consistent story.
Test a lie.
Yeah, they need. I mean, that takes a certain amount of intelligence to test a lie in court.
But they could work at McDonald's and Burger King. That could be their careers.
They could. You know what's kind of screwed up, Bob?
What's that?
If you look at federal statistics, most people are murdered in home invasion robberies, right?
Yeah.
And when people call the police, when they dial 911, they don't say, hey, do you have a gun safe? Can you go get your firearm and defend yourself? They say, hey, can you lock yourself in a closet and wait for the police? And the reason why is they don't want anybody else armed when the police show up.
Right.
So in other words, screw you. Go lock yourself in the closet. Don't defend yourself, because they're more concerned with officer safety than they are the rest of the public.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But they're sworn to protect the public. That's what they say.